I'm just sitting here pressing the brake. Hey, man. Sorry I was a little bit later. The guy I met up with, we hadn't seen each other in a while. I just didn't know how long we were going to be talking. So, yo, Zach, what's up? So I said part 2 of 3 because I talked to my mom, and we're gonna go and see her. I might be able to bring the phone in with us if you want to say hi. Hey, Brian, welcome to part 2. Is that my phone? Hey, Brandon, I got the picture. That's a foxy lady. That's a cross between a foxtail and a Vicia. I mean, I'm 95% sure. Hey, Emma. Emma's on the stream. So,
hi, honey.
We're gonna head out now, and yeah, that's it. Brandon, if you know who owns that, you could try and get that. No problem. It's variegated. It would probably do better in some shade because that variegation doesn't like that full sun. So, Jeff is Emma's age? Okay. Hey, Emma, you hear that? Emma, we're driving back we're going to see my mom now. I didn't tell you about that. We're just going to stop by for a few. It is, it's at the zoo. Okay, yeah, it's kind of hard to buy that. But it's definitely cool. They're definitely uncommon. Okay. What kind of farming? Brandon, if any seed comes on that, it's going to be an F2 because it's a mule, meaning it naturally does not produce any seed. So it doesn't have male and female components. It'll have either male or female. Oh. And did I leave my drink on the back of the... Hopefully not. I just realized that I might have left my soda on the back of the...
Well, there was none in here when I was in here.
Yeah, but I came back in with my drink. Well, let me pull over here at Waffle House. I don't need that rolling off of the car at 60 miles an hour, denting the... You don't want to be at Grandma's? Well, we probably wouldn't get home we wouldn't get home. Yeah, Emma, we're not going to get home in time. I'm sorry. I wish I had better news. Because we would rather you be with us too, because Mom's got to go into the come in early. Let me just check this real quick. I've done this before, so. All right, hold on one sec. Okay, it fell in the bed of the truck. That's good. It's better than it falling out of it. Yeah, James, yeah, I did go see a friend. And then I'm going to go see my mom now. Hey, Simon, bonjour. Comment ça va ce soir? Emma, who's rude? Yeah, I'll see what I can do, James. Sometimes they just grow so fast that it's hard to get one of a smaller age. How do you get out of here? I hang out with the truckers tonight. All right. The 3 gallon is ideal, but it's very hard to find because they only stay in the 3 gallon size for like 5 minutes. Get a Big Mac. We already went to McDonald's today, unfortunately. Oh yeah, you do the worm farming. That's it. What happened here? Why did the... Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't see what was going on. I drove halfway into the wrong side of the road there. So we're gonna drive and see. We're about 40 minutes north of where Lacey lives.
Oops, that's not the way I'm looking.
Okay. And so we're gonna visit my mom because she's nearby. Ashley ate what did you have? Did you have the whole platter or just the dumplings?
The meal.
Ashley ate a plate of garbage essentially.
I had dumplings, mashed potatoes.
Do you know what
corn.
dumplings are made of? Do you know how they make dumplings?
I don't know.
It's just flour, butter, and milk. It's not like, I mean, it's not bad or anything. There's not a whole lot of nutritional value. And I'm not saying I like dumplings too, but if I have a choice, like, where's the green here? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, we're headed north on 75 for God knows how many hours. Can I get a green light? Thank you. Wait a minute. Am I going the right way? Yeah. There we go. Okay. See, now you can see all the bugs I hit. Channel's growing. Good stuff. James, a Foxy Lady can actually take in a considerable amount of cold and a lot of cool weather too. It's about as cold hardy as a Cunninghamiana. It is. That's a weird yield. It's like a straight. Okay. It can probably take like 25 Fahrenheit, so like -4 Celsius. I mean, it's gonna burn, but I've seen Foxy Ladies germinate from a foxtail that's like, say, 15 feet tall, or maybe 20 feet tall, and it overtake it within 5 years. What is going on here? Why is this road? Why am I driving on a road that no one else is on? It makes me nervous when I'm on a highway. I'm on a one-lane road. Okay, it merges eventually. This is really weird. Yeah, Jeff, what grade are you in, Jeff? I'm glad we got it past whatever this is. Yeah, the thing about the Foxy Ladies though is that they grow so tall. They're tall and skinny plants, so. So I'm taking 75 back to the house. Oh, in the winter, yeah. I mean, they'll get to 30, 35 feet. Then, wow, it's just almost standstill. Glad we missed that. That would have been unfortunate. I don't know trees in North Florida that sell them. I don't have any. They don't really grow them much south of like Orlando and Tampa. They don't grow well here because it's too warm in the winter or the summer, probably both of them. But the best windmills are going to be grown like along the Gulf Coast, South Georgia, and like South Carolina. You're in 12th. Oh, you're in 12th grade. Okay, and you're in 7th grade. That's the same grade that Emma's in. Giant, yeah, it's gonna have to be tall, I'll tell you that. You're in 11th, okay. Yeah, Jacksonville's not a bad place. I mean, the thing is, I don't know of any places around Southwest or Southeast Florida that grows. Some places might grow some waggies, but that's about it. It's not a palm that's even mostly exported out. I've seen the videos I've done on Trichicarpus on Fortunii has been all on palms that are like half dead. I can't find a nice one with a nice, crown on it. But I see some beautiful ones, in zone 8, 9, all Gainesville probably has some beautiful ones, though I haven't seen many. My neighbors think I'm crazy too, don't worry. Well, I gave them those two Bohemias by accident. They were kind of in rugged shape anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, Emma will be 13 in May, so. No, that's cool, Zach. You know, I'm not that saying this, but like, you know, when you're younger like that, like when I was 13 and 17, I was so into palms, I begged my dad to move to Florida. And like I'd even call up, before the internet, I'd call up like the magazines that sell that show like what homes are for sale, and get them sent to the house. And so like I'm here to, part of what I do, why I do this channel is to, so people who want to learn more about palms and what to do, I want to like be there, kind of like, I'm not going to be like, you know, I mean, if you want to like sort of a semi like over the internet mentorship, I'd be, you know, I want people to get into plants and into palms specifically. So, well, I'm 37. If it makes you feel any better. Yeah, I definitely, David, you probably would know Jacksonville. They don't, do they do well there at Fortunii? Brownsville? You don't want to live in Brownsville. I went there one time. It was, now New Orleans area, that's a good place for growing plants. It's probably almost as warm as Brownsville too. Almost. It's probably a half zone off. Oh, here comes this ridiculous intersection. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is you plant a plant, you know, when you're young, and, you know, 15 years later, all of a sudden, not that, you know, say you plant a palm at 13 or 17, you know, 15 years, this is exit, get me out of this lane. Oh, he did, okay. Well, that would make sense. It's not a, it's just that it's got a high income inequality index to it. But it has a great climate. I dropped some plants off in Brownsville. Look at all these new plantings are everywhere. It's hard for you guys to see this in the dark, but there's like a million Royals, some Bismarcks. It's like some Livistonas and Sables. It's kind of hard to see exactly what it is. Okay, David, that's what happens here. There's actually a development that used some windmills, and they looked okay for like a year or two, and then they got the rot. They don't have that genetic ability to deal with fungus that they'll get from high humidity and heat. Hey Chris, you're not late. I mean, you're not here for the first vlog, but you're not late for this one. If you want a free for all, get on I-75 sometime in Florida. I actually wasn't. I was in Bradenton, Chris. I wasn't. Well, that's still a solid hour, probably an hour from Clearwater, but yeah, Waggies actually grow really well here. It's the only trachea I know that actually grows really well in this part of Florida. Should have checked what kind of kid. Okay, so that red clay they go for, that makes sense. I can see them not liking our sandy, like, you know, nutrient deficient leaching soils. Leaching out, I should say. Washingtonia is a fast-growing windmill. I always say Washingtonia is a fast-growing palmetto, but yeah, that too. I mean, they're used in substitution of palmettos here, as are a lot of Livistona, but you guys may hear me dog Washingtonias, but you know, in the end, some of the most beautiful pictures I've ever seen of palms are actually Washingtonia mellifera growing in Palm Canyon in I think it's in Arizona. I forget if it's in Arizona or California. Yeah, I've never had to deal with a lot of nematodes in my personal yards. I've seen it in, you know, at Fairchild, it's kind of an issue. Basically, I've seen them just build, you know, ants. I've seen ants build colonies and dry prune the roots out from underneath, and you don't even know it's coming, and all of a sudden they just dry out. You don't know why, but 33. Okay, well, I'm older than almost everybody here. He hates them. I just don't. I would never spec one out for Florida unless someone's like, I want the cheapest palm possible. I want it to grow fast, and I don't care. Even then, I don't even know if I'd spec it out because they are class 2 invasive in Florida, so I prefer to give them like a Livistona. And even Livistona chinensis is the Chinese fan palm is a class 2 invasive. I think it's very possible, David. I mean, I drive by dead ones all the time. Not a ton, not like a significant percentage, but there's one near my sister's. I've seen it all through Manatee and Hillsborough County. Yeah, James, I think you and I are James, you're what, 35? I don't want to like guess wrong. Simon, are you calling Zach Elvis because he's in Tennessee? That'd be hilarious. I'm doing 80 miles an hour and everybody's driving away from me. They're disappearing. The only reason I don't go faster is because my gas mileage goes down significantly. And Ashley's like trying to sleep in my robe. Okay, I gotcha. At 100 miles an hour, I will get pulled over and arrested. On 75, if I had a radar detector and I knew I had an open road, I'd do it. But I've gone much faster on my bike back in the day. If you guys want to see a video of me getting, like pulled out of a car and arrested for reckless driving. 900. David, now that you mentioned that, there's a Washingtonia. I've seen a number of them in Cape Coral that seem to just suddenly die. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Fusarium wilt. Where are we at? Clark Road here? That's yeah, we're at Clark Road. Alright, so we're about 12 minutes out from my mother's, and then I'll be on one more time once we leave her place. I'm hoping I can get to I probably won't be able to though. I was hoping to get to Pollo before it closed, so I could order chicken and then they tell me they don't have any chicken. It's like going to McDonald's and them telling you they don't have any cheeseburgers. It's like, why are you guys in business? Anyways. Yeah, man. I mean, people do 85 here. It's pretty much regular speed. But I drop like a 2 miles per gallon going from 80 to 85. I might be able to bring. I think you should bring the camera in. And you guys want to say hi to my mom? I don't know if she's gonna like suddenly get like video bombed like that on the spot. I'll see what I can. I'll see if she agrees to it. Then I'll do it. I'll bring you guys in. But if she doesn't, then I have to end it. Because is mom on the? Damn, that's a lot. That's fat. That's 186 miles an hour. That's Ashley and her ex had a Gixxer 750. What's the fastest you guys ever did on that thing?
I don't know, but he did a wheelie with me on the back.
I mean, would you guys say you did well over 100?
I'm sure he did on 75.
Damn, the most I ever done on the 75 on a bike, I think I got up to like 141 on my SV 650, but it was topping out. I'll put you guys in my pocket, and then I just don't want my mom, like, I don't know if she's going to be like, properly ready to accept guests, new guests. Is she? Yeah, I know I will. I mean, Jesus, 120 and F350. What's the speed limit in those areas? I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm just curious, like what Ontario speed limits are like. 80, okay. That's like 45 miles an hour. The fastest I've ever gone in a vehicle that I was driving I was doing about 185 or so in a Mercedes S600, an older one, like from the late 90s. Well, yeah, late 90s. Okay, so 100 is the top speed limit. But that V12 can. I mean, at 180, the thing was still very stable and everything. I probably did close to 180 in an M3 too, but I wasn't really looking at this, but I was going. MQ in the house. Yeah, we're talking about some car, how fast we've gone in cars. How fast have you gone, Shiv? I know it's kind of hard to go fast in many areas there. Doing 80 right now, so 60. I don't blame you, Shiv. I imagine that going fast in India doesn't work out well for long periods of time. Oh yeah, yeah. See, I wish I had gotten a. Sometimes I wish I had gotten a bigger truck when it comes to like certain things I want to do, like hauling heavy stuff. You know, I can't haul. My max tow is 5,000 pounds with a 500 ton weight, and even then, like I need a brake booster and a weight distribution. I mean, I don't need it, but it's stupid not to have it. And then this is basically a Honda Pilot with the back chopped off, so. And that's what it is, not basically, that's what it is. Oh, dude, Brandon, the creamy garlic cilantro. Before I really cared about my weight, I would just drink that stuff. And Ashley was like, I don't want to eat pollo. I don't like that stuff. Their chicken's too dry. And then she got the garlic cilantro sauce, and she's like, oh, this is delicious. But yeah, garlic cilantro and the mojo sauce gonna be my two favorites. There's a Cuban place. Obviously, you got a million Cuban places where you are, but there's a Cuban place in Venice now. But I smell burning rubber. That's not good. Hopefully, it's not from one of my tires. I smelled it for like a split second. Hopefully one of the sensors will go off. So for understory palms, are you afraid of the cold, Chief? Oh, 10 grand to get your car back. There's actually some Sable Causey arms here. They're hard to see in the dark, obviously. So someone spec'd out Bismarcks, and I guess they ran out of Bismarcks, so they started putting in Sables. Yeah, the Tundras are nice. They do rival even an F-250 gasoline. They need to bring the diesel over. Oh yeah, I saw your Silverado, Chris. That thing's nice. I don't like the new Dodges, but the new Chevys and Fords look nice. Although I'm more of a mid-sized truck guy, I prefer to have this like diesel and have it pull like 8,000 pounds. Taco the Bell. They said, you want Taco Bell? Why not? Oh, how to increase the humidity. Okay, I see what you mean, Chief. I would, let's see. Well, obviously put it in as much shade so it kind of keeps the heat down. I know you guys get those real high temperatures. Try and see if you can't have like a dripper hose to kind of definitely mulch, and make sure that the plant has not competing with any other plants for roots. But mulch, you can just use dead leaves, or if you can buy mulch there. I don't know if mulch is something that people buy, because Indians tend to be more resourceful than in America, where we just buy the mulch. We don't make it ourselves. Well, people do make it, but God, this place has changed so much. This used to be like 2 lanes. Like there were there was one hotel here that wasn't there. I remember I was so excited because the one to our right, the Best Western, had spindles. Is that Allen? No, because Allen, the bumper's still on it, so it couldn't be his. No, it's bugs that don't come off. Let me see. Let's try. See, it just makes it worse. God damn it. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Come on. Just keep on. I gotta make sure that... Oh, here we go. They're starting to come off. If I just use the whole tank of washer fluid, then it'll work. Okay. It's a little bit better, I guess. The reason I have bugs is that I took Route 70 actually to come up here, 17 to 70, and where they don't spray for bugs, and it's, you're in an agricultural area, you will get bugs. Almost like dropping it on my sister. Like, you owe me money.
I gotta get my car registered.
Okay. Does this smell like red Tide to you? You smell that? It smells like seawater. Which it shouldn't, because we're 8 miles from the beach.
Oh, I smell it now.
Hey. Oh, that's bad. But where's that coming from is the question. What happened to all the lights here? There are lights. What's going on? Or are they not on? It's all dark. It should be all lit up. I still got my tag and everything. Yeah, no, I mean, seawater smells good, but I'm concerned that it's actually red tide. Yeah, don't try and scare me with that flashing light. It's a new thing. I probably will go to Wawa because I haven't eaten dinner. I ate a cheeseburger, a McDonald's cheeseburger, and I'm very ashamed of it. I feel like going to church and confessing my sins because I ate one. You all right there? Okay, just making sure. But it's not going away. Oh man, don't tell me red tide is back, because that's not cool. Shiv, personally, I would do the same thing as you. I don't know for, whatever you had to do it for, that's your own business. But I would prefer to live in a smaller town. Okay. Yeah, I haven't eaten. That was the first time I ate McDonald's in probably a year.
Liar.
Huh? I'm not lying. Oh wait, I did go there for breakfast one time. I got breakfast there because I don't remember why, but I got it. That smell's not going away. That has to be red tide. There couldn't be anything else that's doing that. I don't know. Let's get outside and see how bad it is.
How are we gonna get
They're asking what your favorite Taco Bell item is.
Mexican pizza?
Mexican pizza. I should have just... See, they lock this place down in the evening, but I know the code. So let's see what I can do here. And there's no one here. Literally. They're going to wonder how I got in. That's all right. They're on a need-to-know basis. Oh man, that's bad. Alright. Guys, I'm going to put you...
It is chilly.
Yeah, it got a little windy and chilly. It's not that cold. Hold on 1 sec here, guys. Whoops. I have a friend in Thailand who's collecting some seed for me. Yes, kind of. There's many different types of weird stuff that you can get at Taco Bell, but that is one of them, Sheev. I forgot I have more sodas in the car, thankfully. Oh, it's chilly. It is a little bit chilly out here. All right. I may not be able to see all the... One more for good luck. Yeah, they probably don't serve the same items in India as they do here in the U.S., but I'm just going to put the phone down a little bit. So All right, no one at the front desk. Oh yeah. I might lose connection in here. That's another problem. I forgot about that. Hold on, let me try and get on the Wi-Fi. Okay. This might go out, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I agree. Why did I shoot my pocket?
There they are.
Hello.
Do I know what the next?
No. No, I'm actually live. Do you want to say hi? Let's finish that I'm on live on my channel. Do you want to say hi? Yeah, come on, just say hi real quick with me. Here, we'll turn. Hmm? It's okay.
I'm gonna talk to you. Hi, everybody.
She just pushed it away from me.
Would you want to have your picture taken in the hospital?
No, I wouldn't. No, I know, but I just figured you wanted to say hi. They're all saying hi.
I haven't seen you in a while.
All right, so I'm gonna have to. So guys, I'm gonna get off for about 20, 30 minutes, and then I'm going to come back on for the drive home. So everyone says hello.
Everything there is
And
clean. I just don't know about it.
yeah, she's been doing very well with her exercises. So the outlook is we're
Oh, those are.
being optimistic. So
Yeah, those
I'll tell
are
you more about it in
cans.
the car.
Okay.
But thanks for saying hi, everyone. And again, I'll be on in like hopefully by it's what
You guys can use it.
what time is it? Because this clock doesn't. I can't. Oh, I can check it right here. So it's 9:22. I should probably be back on by 10. So, alrighty. All right, guys. I'll see you in a little while.
This is the bachelor.
Yeah, they all say bye. Say bye.
Bye.